That evening, the sky grew darker earlier than usual. The yard was silent. The food in the bowl had gone cold. The gate swayed gently in the wind, left slightly open. The little dog, Oliver, didn't come home. His owner stood at the doorway and called his name. There was no response. This wasn't the first time Oliver had stepped outside, but it was the first time he didn't turn back. An hour earlier, Oliver had been lying by the door, enjoying the afternoon sun. Then, a strange scent drifted through the air. It smelled like food, and like another dog, his ears lifted, his tail moved gently. The gate wasn't fully closed. Oliver hesitated, then quietly stepped forward. At first, everything felt exciting. New smells, falling leaves, corners he had never explored. For a moment, Oliver felt like a small explorer discovering a much bigger world. But without realizing it, the familiar sounds faded. The comforting smells disappeared. Oliver stopped and looked around. The alley felt longer than it should have. Suddenly, a low growl echoed near a trash bin. A larger dog stepped into view, eyes sharp, guarding its territory. Oliver froze. Then he turned and ran. He ran too fast, turned too suddenly, and disappeared into a narrow street he had never seen before. When he finally stopped, his chest rose and fell rapidly. The way home was gone. Nightfall. Rain began to fall. Oliver's fur became heavy and cold. Small stones cut into his paws. He crawled beneath a discarded cardboard box and curled into a tight, trembling shape. In the distance, there were voices, engines, footsteps, but none of them belonged to anyone he knew. He wanted to bark. Only a soft whimper came out. Elsewhere, his owner checked a phone again and again, stepping into the street, calling his name. Lights turned on. One by one, the night grew deeper. A beam of light suddenly pierced the darkness. "There's a dog here." An elderly gentleman knelt down and slowly extended his hand. Oliver instinctively retreated, but the hand remained still. After a few seconds, Oliver cautiously moved forward. The man wrapped him in a towel and carried him into a warm room. Under the soft light, the man noticed the collar around Oliver's neck. A name was engraved, and a phone number. The reunion. When the call connected, Oliver's owner struggled to speak. 10 minutes later, outside the local police station, the door opened. Oliver was gently placed on the ground. He froze for a brief moment. Then suddenly recognition surged through him. His tail began to wag uncontrollably. He ran forward, straight into the familiar arms he trusted most. In that instant, every trace of fear vanished. After that day, Oliver still loved watching the world beyond the gate, but his owner learned to close it carefully and to use a leash, because adventure is important, but coming home is everything. Dog Care Insights. 1. Young dogs have a limited sense of direction. New scents and fear can cause them to lose their way within minutes. 2. A collar with clear contact information or a registered microchip can mean the difference between being lost and finding the way home.